How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video by T-Shirt Storm Fulfillment. Today we are going to be going over how to properly add a product with the 5 steps that must be done on all products that we are going to be fulfilling for you guys. If these 5 steps are not done, we simply cannot fulfill your orders. So before I get into actually how to do this on Shopify, I'm going to quickly review the 5 steps and where to find them on our website. So the 5 steps. The first one is location, second is quantities, third is barcode/SKU code, fourth is variant image, and fifth is product weights. By allocating inventory to T-Shirt Storm Fulfillment in your locations, we'll know that we need to fulfill those items. By having quantities, we'll be able to track those. The barcode allows us to distinguish your artwork so that we don't misprint anything. The SKU code lets us know what blanks you're going to be using. The variant image is more so specific for items that have a lot of color variations with the same graphic or have front and back designs. Product weights, last but not least, ensures that you can have calculated shipping rate if you choose. What that means is that customers will be able to enter their shipping address, and as long as you have the right weights for products, Shopify will charge the exact amount that it's going to cost to ship to their location. All right, so next I'm going to show you where you can find the 5 steps and other useful information on our website. So our website is tshirtstorm.com. What we want to then do is head over to help and then click the Storm Shelter blog. So the Storm Shelter is a collection of different blogs that we've put together to pretty much help you guys out. So you'll see we have prepping for the holidays, a guide that was our last one, but we're going to scroll down till we see the 5 steps you need when making a product and click on that. So this has a very thorough explanation of what each step does and even a little how-to so you can reference it outside of this video. So heading back to our Shopify, you'll notice I'm in the product section on my Shopify. The next thing we are going to do is go to the upper right-hand corner to add product. Once here, we are going to title this product Sample T-shirt. So before we move any further, I want to emphasize the main point of this video is not only to show you about the 5 steps and how to do it in your Shopify, but by the end of this video, as long as you follow the 5 steps, we are going to have a product that's fully set up and ready to go. And the beauty of that is that in the future, you can just leave this product unfinished without the description or the media or anything else, and we can duplicate this product and it'll carry over all the 5 steps. So that becomes very helpful in the future, where you do not have to go back and manually do the 5 steps. You can simply duplicate this product we're making today and it'll carry over everything you need. So we named this sample t-shirt. The next thing that we are going to go do is scroll immediately down to the bottom to the options section. Then check the box that says this product has options like size or color. We're going to check that off. For option name, we are going to select size. And then for option values, we're going to type in the sizes that we are going to be using. So I am just going to be doing small, medium, and large. If you want to do extra small through 3x, that's completely fine. Go ahead and enter them there. So I did small, enter, medium, enter, large, enter. Once done, we are going to scroll down and you'll see there's now a section called variants and it says showing 3 variants. These are our sizes right here. So the first thing that we need to do is step 1, which step 1 is location set to T-Shirt Storm Fulfillment. So what we're going to do is you'll notice this says 0 available at 2 locations. We're about to change that. We're going to use the edit button for the first 3 steps. So I'm going to hit edit. I'm going to go down to edit locations. You'll probably have a few different addresses right here. The only address that should be checked off is T-Shirt Storm Fulfillment, because we are telling Shopify by checking this off that inventory is only going to be assigned to T-Shirt Storm Fulfillment. All other addresses should be unchecked. If you don't see T-Shirt Storm Fulfillment here, check out our previous video, how to add T-Shirt Storm to your Shopify locations, and that'll solve this problem. So now that we have this checked off, we're going to hit done. Now it'll say 0 available at 1 location. After that, for step 2, is quantities for each variant set to 10,000. So we're going to change that from 0 available. So we're going to hit edit quantities. We're going to select T-Shirt Storm and then apply quantity to all variants at the top. We are going to punch in 10,000. We're going to hit apply to all. It applies it to all variants. And now we are going to hit done. Excellent. So we've done steps 2 out of 5. Now, the third step, barcode/SKU code. So before we get into this, I'm going to quickly go over how we use the barcode, what it is, and the same thing for the SKU code. So if I'm not super clear on this or you need a little more elaboration, we have a link down at the bottom. So the barcode is a way for us to identify your artwork. So every piece of artwork that you have will have a different barcode. This ensures that we do not misprint anything. The SKU code piggybacks off the barcode in that the SKU code, instead of identifying your artwork, it identifies what blanks that you're going to be using. So if you want to offer heavyweight hoodies and midweight hoodies, we're going to communicate that through the SKU code. If you have, say, lightweight shirts and heavyweight shirts, you're going to communicate that through the SKU code. So the first thing that we're going to take care of out of step 3 is the barcode. So we're going to head back to our Shopify. For edit, we're then going to go down to barcodes, edit barcodes, click on that. Now the barcode needs to be 6 characters in length and only contain capital letters and numbers. So 6 characters long and only contain numbers and capital letters. The main thing is that the barcode should always be 100% random. So what I'm literally going to do is turn caps lock on my keyboard and I'm going to type in some random numbers and letters. All right, so 6 characters long and it has numbers and capital letters. That's it. The main thing is it should have numbers and capital letters, 6 characters, and be completely random. So that's it. It can be whatever you want as long as it's random. I'm then going to highlight this. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it to all other sizes. The reason we are pasting this same barcode to all sizes is because this is essentially saying that all of these sizes that we have are going to be getting the same artwork. If you had a different barcode for each one, that's saying that you're going to have a different piece of artwork for every single size, which just isn't going to be correct. So once we've copied the same barcode in all sizes, we're going to hit done. Now, the second part of step 3 is the SKU code. So we are going to hit edit SKUs, and we are going to paste that same barcode that we just used, but only into the first size right now. What we are then going to do is hit hyphen, and then we are going to type in NL3600. So this second part of the SKU lets us know what shirts you're going to be using. So NL3600 is our standard shirt here that we use. And that is the next level, which is the brand. 3600 is the model number. So this is saying in the SKU code that we are going to be using the next, which is N, L for level, and then 3600. So we have the barcode and the blank that we want. If you're not sure what blank you want to use, or you know but you don't know the item number, go ahead and you can check it out on our website or check the link in the description, or reach out to us at support@tshirtstorm.com if you need more help with that. After we've entered NL3600, we're going to hit hyphen, and this time we're going to enter in the color of the shirt that we're going to be using. For this example, I'm using black. Now, next level 3600, for example, has about 28 different colors that they use. They have 5 different blues: Tahiti blue, Galapagos blue, royal blue, and so on. So it's important for the color at the end of the SKU code that the color corresponds with the name that the company uses for that model. Once we've entered the 3 steps, which is the barcode, the item number, and then the color, we're going to copy it. And now we are going to paste it for all other sizes. Similar to the barcode, we're saying that all of these sizes are going to get the same colored shirt and the same item for the shirt itself. So now we're going to hit done. All right, so we've added the first 3 steps. Now, in order to get to the 4th step, we have to save the product. So in order to get to step 4, we have to save. We're going to hit save. All right, so it says product created down at the bottom. At the top, we have something that says added sample t-shirt. So now this product is saved with the first 3 steps. Now, to get to the 4th and 5th step, what is the 4th step? The 4th step is variant images assigned. So if we look at our product now, if we scroll down to where the sizes are, you'll notice there's a little icon to the left of each one that's pretty much implying that we can add a photo there. These are the variant images we are talking about. Now, the variant images really only apply for items that have either a front and back, or items that have a bunch of different colors with the same graphic but different shirts. So we ask our clients, if you do have a product that has a front and back, to incorporate an image that looks like one of these. It doesn't have to be identical as long as it shows an image that has both the front and the back. As you can see, front, back, front, back, front, back. So what you would then do if this was your product would be assigning it to each of these locations. So again, this fourth step, variant images, is mainly important for items that have a front and back, or items that have a bunch of color variations for the blank. As you can see, this product has the same graphic across all these, but they have it on a black shirt, a red shirt, navy. So we would just ask you to make sure that the mockup corresponds to the color of the option. If you don't add anything right here, Shopify is going to use the standard image that you're going to use up here in the media section. Whatever image we assign here prints out on the paperwork, so we find this incredibly important if you do have a front or back, or again, have different color variations of the garment. Now, for the fifth step. The fifth step is product weights. So for product weights, we're going to go ahead and hover our mouse over the first size that you have. It should turn gray. You'll notice that it does. So we're hovering over right here, and then we're going to click on it. It's then going to take us to a new page. What we are then going to do is edit the weight by scrolling down to the bottom to the shipping section. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add the weights in right here, but if you need further weights for, say, women's shirts, hoodies, or so on, check the link in the description. That'll show a link directly to the weights for various products. But for men's shirts size small start at 6 ounces, and they go up 1 ounce per size. So since I am looking at a size small shirt, it's going to start off at 6 ounces. So I'm putting 6, and then I'm going to change this from pounds to ounces, and then hit save. Next, I'm going to go to medium, and again, it goes up 1 ounce per size after size small. So small was 6 ounces, medium will be 7 ounces. Save that. And then large will be 8 ounces. And then hit save. All right, once you've done that, you can head back to the previous page. All right, so the importance of adding those weights into your Shopify for each of the variants, it's really only important if you want to do what's called calculated shipping rate, which I would recommend. So what calculated shipping is that Shopify is going to connect with either UPS, USPS, or the shipping carrier that you choose for your Shopify. It's going to use the weight that we inputted for each of the sizes, along with the shipping address that the customer puts in at checkout to calculate the exact amount that the customer needs to pay for shipping. This may be off by maybe 50 cents to $1, but it ensures that you're not going to be overcharging or that the customer isn't going to be underpaying. So it's very efficient in the long run. I would not recommend doing a flat rate shipping, nor would I recommend doing free shipping. If you really need to do free shipping, just make sure that you factor in a higher profit margin. Free shipping usually eats away at about 15 to 25% profit margin. So if you must have free shipping, again, just factor that into your profit margin. So how do we actually do calculated shipping rate? Well, the first thing that we're going to do is head down to the settings. We're going to come over here to shipping and delivery. We're going to scroll down and you'll see there's general shipping rates. And at the far right side, it's going to say manage. We're going to click on that. So now if we scroll down, you'll have what it says shipping from, and you want to make sure that this is assigned for T-shirt store and fulfillment. If you want it for all locations, that's fine, but definitely from T-shirt store and fulfillment. You might have different rates right here set up for your like standard Shopify ones. That's completely fine. Go ahead and wipe those. We are going to set up the calculated shipping rate. So I have 2 shipping zones, United States and rest of the world. So we're going to add it for United States. We're going to hit add rate. Instead of set up your own rates, we're going to say use carrier app to calculate rates. We don't ship through DHL. I recommend all US orders are done either through USPS and or UPS, but we're going to do USPS here. Now, anything in USPS is pretty much going to fall into 2 categories. First class package, which is anything under £1, or priority mail, which is anything over £1. If it's over £1, it has to go priority mail by default. You cannot go first class if it's over £1. Now, customers can choose if they want first class or priority if it is under £1. But we selected USPS, first class package, priority mail. Next, we're going to hit done. All right, so we set up the rates right here, the services that we just chose up here. Now for rest of the world, we're going to hit add rate, use carrier app to calculate rates, and we do not use DHL. What I'm going to choose is UPS. I do not recommend doing USPS for international orders. Why do I not recommend that? Because USPS is a domestic US carrier. If it goes to another domestic carrier, those logistics systems are going to change, and the likelihood of the item getting lost or taking a prolonged amount in transit is very, very high. I only recommend UPS for international shipping. Now, there are 3 different ones that you can add into your Shopify. There's going to be standard, there's going to be UPS Worldwide Express, and then UPS Worldwide Expedited. UPS Worldwide Express is a little bit higher tier than the UPS Standard. This is probably going to be the slowest. To something to Europe, it might take about like a month. This might take about 3 weeks. But this will have to go through customs. UPS Worldwide Expedited, however, does not have to wait in customs. It slides right through. The only thing is, this is going to be a little more expensive than this, and this is going to be a little bit more expensive to this. So if you want to make sure that your customers get their package quickly and on time, quickly being maybe 3 weeks or so, that'll be this one right here. If you want it to be done standard time, but it might come back to us through issues with customs, or they didn't pick up the package or something, that's this. UPS Standard is just the standard way to ship UPS. So you can have all 3 of these checked off, or you can just have one, does not matter. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and hit done. So we have rest of the world set up as calculated shipping, USPS as calculated as well, with 2 services here and 3 services here. After that, we're going to hit save. All right, so it saved it. What I'm going to then do is head back to that product we were working on. So I'm going to X out. And right here, I'm back at sample t-shirt. So again, we went over the 5 steps that must be done when adding a product. This product is fully set up and ready to go. But like I said, we do not want this product to be the one that we actually use. So I'm going to change this to draft. I'm going to hit save. So this will change from active to draft right now. So this means it's not available online. So again, you do not want to touch this product. What you want to do is save it so that in the future, when you're adding new products, you can hit duplicate. And we could title this something like, t-shirt storm logo tee or something like that. So again, this would be the name for the shirt that you want to sell, but we'd carry over SKUs, barcodes, and inventories. And then we'd hit duplicate product and watch what happens here. So after it duplicates the product, we'll scroll down. It has the sizes that it carries over. It carries over 10,000 available at one location. It carries over the format of the SKU. You will have to change this, which is the barcode, and you will have to change the barcode itself. Again, each new product should have a different barcode. For more information, check the link in the description. And then you'll also notice it carries over the weights as well. So the best way to go about products is just to save one product that's fully set up correctly and duplicate it over and over again. I'd recommend also doing this with a hoodie. What would change if we were going to do a hoodie? What would change is the SKU. Instead of NL3600, it might be SS4500 for our midway hoodie. Again, you can find item numbers in the description. And then you would probably have to go in and change the weights as well. But this product, for example, would be ready to go. All we would have to continue to do is duplicate that previous product. So if the 5 steps are done, you are ready to start selling. That is it, guys. I really appreciate you guys sticking around, and I hope this video was incredibly helpful. If you have any sort of questions, please shoot us an email at support@tshirtstorm.com. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time for a very informative video. See ya.